Last week, we met community member and Top Plays legend Watch Me Work, and I invited him to join Team 2K TV to see if we could get some top play worthy moments. Take a look. Today for 2K TV versus the world, we have a special guest joining Team 2K.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Garland, after the missed 3 from Hughes, passes it to Allen. Kicks to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. Drills it from outside.
Mitchell. And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Here's Green. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Top of the key, Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Hughes, good. And here are the Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now, here's MP. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Looney with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Warriors making the shot. Mobley, left side. Out left to the wing. Allen trying to break free. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The shot by Hughes, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's good. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Garland. A 23-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. It's stolen by Curry. There's the 3. And another three for Golden State. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. On the wing, Hughes. Over Mitchell. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Hughes got 5 points in the quarter.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Hughes, good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
So, timeout call here, the first for Cleveland.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
Mitchell's shot is good.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Garland. And here's MP for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Okoro. Green with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Hughes, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Draymond Green.
Here's Garland. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Green against Mobley. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Shot clock at 5. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Teddy Osman, he's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. Raul Neto's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Neto, guarded by Poole. LeVert with a wide-open look. The three-pointer is right on target. LeVert's got 5 points so far.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Wiggins passes to Poole. The three from MP. Sinks the triple. Hughes got 21.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rubio against Hughes. Rubio misses. LeVert against Hughes. Beyond the arc. And another three for Golden State.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out there all by themselves with a...
the Cavaliers 20. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Here's Hughes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Okoro wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
So it's the Warriors now. Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Hughes. Shoots over Garland. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Green. 31 points for MP. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Looking to end the run, and Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Inside, Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Garland kicks to Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Garland against Green. Great D that time from Green.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Hughes, good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Hughes, good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. MP outside. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They're breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Then for the Cavaliers, Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Timeout. Called the Warriors. Raul Netos checked in for the Cavaliers.
Junior James.
And so it's Golden State with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. MP deciding where to go with it. They get it back. Wiggins kicks to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Hughes got 44.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The pass to Neto. Here's Allen. Count it from 12.
Jared Allen.
Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Hughes, no good. Cavaliers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. To the inside. Allen passes to LeVert. No one near him. The Warriors pull it in. The three from MP. Knocks down the three ball. Hughes got 47 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up.
77. The Cavaliers. 28.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
For your Warriors.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. MP is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's JaMychal Green. Then there's Gary Payton the second. And it's Kuminga in at the fourth slot. And the call will go against John. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game to stay aggressive, look for my own shots, try to establish myself on offense. You know, that's not usually my priority, but I knew that if I did, the rest of the game would come.
So does that mean you're looking to shoulder more of the offensive load going forward?
Man, listen, man, I'm willing to do whatever the team needs. We have a lot of guys who can score on this team. I'm just trying to win. I don't mind stepping up and taking major shots if they're there, though.
Great stuff. Congrats on the win.